What's up everybody? How's it going? It's been a while since I made one of these videos, and I think this might be one of the most crucial videos that I make. Reason being because a lot of you guys have been asking me what school to go to over another school, and I've been seeing that question on tons of threads, just pre-dental students trying to figure out what school is the best school that they should go to. So I want to put out a disclaimer, basically first saying that I'm a fourth year dental student right now, and my opinion is based off of solely me talking to practicing dentists who make and produce millions of dollars in private practice, also those in corporate dentistry. So I've talked to a wide array of people. I know this video is gonna make a lot of people mad as well, because a lot of people are not going to agree with what I might necessarily have to say, but ultimately we'll dive into it right now. So there are, to me, three and a half, four things that are the most important thing to consider when you're trying to figure out what is the best dental school. For me, the first being implants, and not just restoring implants. I'm talking about actually placing implants. There are a couple dental schools in the country that allow third year and fourth year dental students to place implants, and that's amazing based off talking to so many people who are out working in private practice, because they all say one of the first things that they learn is, once they graduate, is implant placement, and they say that's something they wish they learned in dental school. And if you're paying so much money to be going to dental school, you need to be learning the things that are in high demand the moment you start working. So treatment planning of those implants goes hand in hand with implant placements. Only a few schools in the country actually do this, and I wouldn't base your decision on a school that says they are going to start allowing students to place implants. Go to a school that says we are currently allowing our students to place implants. This is super important. A ton of people that I know who are hiring dentists, whether it be associates who've been practicing for a while or straight out of dental school, all say the same thing, that implants are something that you need to learn, and the better you are at doing that, the more knowledge you have with that, I think is an absolute game changer when it comes to finding a job that is best suited for you. So implants is the most important thing in my opinion. Placement, not restoring them, but placement. Secondly, goes along with everything I've been saying, the amount of crowns that you do in dental school. There are some schools that allow you to do 2 of them. There are other schools that allow you to do upwards of 15 and even more than that, 20, 25. You'd be surprised. You look into some of the information out there, and you'll see some schools are just blowing every other school out of the water. So for the same reason, crowns are something that are being done all the time, whether it's in private practice, whether it be in corporate dentistry. Crowns, crowns, crowns. You want to have as much practice as you possibly can with that. So look for a school that does implants and crowns. Third, endo, and not just endo, more so molar endo. Same thing. People that I've spoken to who are hiring dentists all say that they want dentists who are capable to do molar endo, who are comfortable doing molar endo, that if you have that skill, that's going to set you apart from everyone. And endo, comparatively all across the board, is very, very difficult for schools to provide students. So a lot of schools across the country are having trouble with the amount of endo experience that you guys are getting. But there are schools that are head and shoulders above, and it's not just doing anterior endo, it is doing molar endo, and that's a true game changer. Another thing is the actual usage of technology. There are a lot of schools that say they use technology, but most of them, I would be very honest to say that they don't employ as much as we need to know when we're coming into private practice. And once again, like I said, this is all based off of what dentists who I've talked to, private practice, corporate, all across the board, have said. You want to be comfortable with technology, and a lot of dental schools are not yet there. They still like doing things traditional, or they're just very, very slow rolling out the technology. But like I said, you do your research. There are a handful of schools in the country that are teaching you to truly be practice ready. And I can't stress that enough. Another thing that you've got to consider is when you're making up your mind on what school to go to, so many of you guys are looking at those first 2 years, the didactic courses, how they're teaching us information, is it PBL or whatever. To me, that is a waste of time. Like, you are going to learn everything you need to learn didactically, regardless of what dental school you go to. You're going to a dental school to become a dentist. So if all the schools are the same in terms of you walking out with the knowledge you need to be an effective dentist, then the thing that it absolutely comes down to are the clinical skills that you get as a dentist, as you get as a dental student. So it's not about that didactic information. It is all about the clinical experience you have. So please, guys, like implants, crowns, molar endo, usage of technology, and schools that do all that type of stuff, which they are out there. I'm telling you, like, I've spoken to a handful of dental students all across the country and graduated dentists, and there are schools that are out there, and you just got to do your research. That is what is going to be the best dental school in the country, and I'm telling you, you will not regret it in any way whatsoever. I hope this helps. You guys know who I am, Pat the Dentist. If you guys have any questions about anything that I spoke about, please drop it down in the comments. If you guys like this video, please share it. Please like it as well. We need to get this information out there so we can get the dental schools on board as to what dentists say is absolutely needed out of graduating dental students. So you guys take care.